power staff. I think Maria can have a second power staff if she wants it. Yeah. Nice. Let's take this first door, see how we do. It's a trap. Barrier ourselves here. Yeah, blind working pretty beautifully. It's still the most reliable stay sailment that we've had so far. Yeah, okay, so for example in this battle I'm not going to use Death with Furion. It's just not worth it. Oh. So that barrier showing its worth. That's good, I like to see it. See some sleep. I guess at level 3 it's working well already. But let's not leave them around too long. We don't want to deal with too many bad breaths coming along here. Not a good idea. Stops working too. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad at all. Let's see. Yeah, so at level 6, if you use it singularly, I think against stuff that isn't immune, it's working okay. Yeah. Looking good. Yeah, that's great damage from Maria. But these guys are pretty tough, at least they're not one-hit KOs. So things are starting to come back a little now. Getting a little bit more fun again. So we'll try Death one more time. Again, if it doesn't hit, I'm going to pretty much confirm to myself that it's just not going to work. Yeah, look at that consistency in blind. It's working very nicely. Yeah, and break. Yeah, at this stage I do genuinely regret not teaching break instead. If I had 2 guys with level 6/7 break, I think that would have been much better for me. So, the first door was a trap. What else can we get to from here? Let's try this door on the top left. There's no other chests here anyway. I think we deserve a barrier here. I think barrier worked well. We faced multiple bad breaths last time, and it seemed to do a job, so I'm happy with that. But yeah, we'll keep rolling with break since it's working so well. There you go, the sleep hit. So that's why it's nice to have like multiple options. If the only thing Furion had was death, then obviously it would have been even more of a shame, but at least I've got some backups. I can use stuff like sleep. I think we're covering a lot of bases here, which is good. Right, so death was not working against these guys. I'm going to stop even trying. What did work against these guys was fire. I think break didn't work as well. Let's just try it on one of them. Yeah, these guys were pretty status resilient, so I think against them it's more worth just getting on with it. Now, Furion did have the fire thing, maybe that helps. Let's see if they've gone up a level in their attacking. Maybe? Yeah, Maria's random variant's still too much. Yeah, not much has changed against these guys. Yeah, I should have used a barrier. Yeah, that leaves relatively little for Furion to do, honestly, but I haven't used sleep enough times against these guys, so... Come on, I need to take them out with that. Yes. There you go. That's better. Yeah, I'm starting to be pretty convinced that these guys are just not susceptible to statuses. Okay. Yeah, everything misses. So if even Lila's slows and blinds and stuff are missing, then we know for future encounters to not bother. Like at this stage, I think I can't kind of overpower that with levels. I've become, like, it's taken some time to really see it experimentally, but it seems almost certainly the case that if an enemy's immune, like, your level seems to be irrelevant. So there's no point trying to use that as training, I guess, at this stage. Because that was my general mentality up until more recently. I was like, it doesn't matter. Even if they are immune to it, you're still leveling it up to a point in which they'll stop being immune. But I don't think that that point arrives for certain statuses, so... yeah. Okay, level 5 is Suna. That's good. Okay. Ooh. Right. Let me try and remember. We'll toss that first death, just as a little tester. I think the souls heal from all magic, so I think that's not going to help. But I'll at least take the 2 mooses out. That was the wrong one. Yep. Yeah, so no death or break versus these enemies. No point. Quickly take out a bunch more. Nice. That works. Yeah, so I think anything that's at level 5 also, they seem to be strong enough to actually hit and be of use. So that's why stun is another one that's worth training up. I think once I get things to level 5, I don't need to train them as much, per se, I think. Now, I forgot if these guys are weak to an element. They probably are. There you go. Ah, 44 wasn't enough. That's enough. Okay. I'll take that. So... top left, and that one. Let's head down towards this bottom one. Okay. do think haste should go up to level 5 as well, honestly. But it seems like level 6 to level 7 is a big jump for black magic. Okay, let's clean up here. I think this is the quickest way to deal with them. It should be enough damage. Come on. It's got to be enough. Ugh. Okay. Using up a lot of MP here. Just not an efficient way to kill these yet. They're strong, I have to say. Yeah, just cast a barrier. Why not? Okay. Ah, Maria did get to that level 7 fire. That is good. And level 8 there. That's good. Right, what were we trying to do? Yeah, trying to head down to the bottom bit. Okay. See that level 7 fire in action now. Guess this is better than nothing. Let's just spam the fire now. Yeah, it's obviously better, but it's still very incremental. So I think we'll need 2 sets of this. Yeah, 4 hits he did get the venom once again. His evasion is pretty low. Come on, it's got to be enough. Wow. Just about. At this rate, I'm going to need to basically leave and come back. I've made such little progress. Too many trap rooms. Aha. Speaking of progress. Oh. Okay. Yeah, lots of these interesting self-contained areas. But we do have access to a chest and... and 1 door. The other one's blocked. Right? No. I have access to 2 doors. Okay. Just keep going. Once again, I think if I make it all the way down, I can just start to... leave the encounters again. No, actually, I will barrier. So, like, it's interesting, the Rios enemy has Bad Breath 6, but Malboro has not used a Bad Breath. It's hard to believe the iconic Malboro plus Bad Breath combination doesn't exist in this game. It just seems almost impossible that that could be the case, but I don't know. Yeah, I think death can work against a parasite, but that's about it. Yep. No paralysis that time. That's good. Barrier's already been used. I think I'm happy to carry on here. Oh, come on, man. I've seen death work against it before. I know it can. Don't give me that. Wow. Even Layla has over 1000 HP, that's nice. Which way do I want to go first? Well, there's literally no point going left here. They all seem to be dead ends unless I kind of go loop back across, so I'll just do this. Ooh. Yeah, definitely paralysis there, no? Surprising. Yeah, the MP stealing is just so annoying. Who would have thought that parasites would be a worse enemy? Ridiculous. Get that shit out of here. Yeah, single most disappointing enemy of the game so far. The Malboro. So whoever's idea it was, I don't know if it was Sakaguchi or someone else, who said, oh, these Malboro enemies, why don't we give them a move called Bad Breath and make them afflict big status ailments? Whoever came up with that idea, then fair play to them. Because in this game, it doesn't seem to be the case. I've not seen it a single time. I'm giving it like every opportunity. I'm deliberately taking a bit longer against Malboros just to see what it can do. But it's literally not done anything. Other than the physical attack plus paralysis, I've seen nothing. And even then, Barrier seems to be doing a good job of keeping it at bay. So, yeah. Thumbs down for the Malboros in this game. They look to be immune to slow, though. Blind seemed to work, but not slow. Oh, stun worked. Wow. So they can afflict paralysis and be afflicted by paralysis too. That's dope. So even at level 3, again, if you don't have the immunity, it works. So I think at the moment my current strategy of getting things up to like level 5-ish for black magic, and well, all magic really, seems to be a good marker. But yeah, this one I'm just going to go straight through. Yeah, the MP loss is egregious. Like 6 damage, 36 MP lost. It's lame. Ooh, okay. These had, yeah, they could do about 2,000 odd damage. Sorry, 2,000, like 290 or something. Not too bad. We'll see if we can get away with any quick kills here. I'll do at least one quick kill. Because Layla's a bit vulnerable. Wow, couldn't kill it? Wow. That second one was weak. There you go, one's gone. Did know it could work against these guys. There you go. That brings them down to size. Yep. 262. Oh, whoops. Is that enough? Nope. Yeah, despite wall, it seems to do the same damage. Maybe self-destruct is like a preset amount. Ogre Killer. I like the sound of that. Oh, he already has one. Shit, I didn't realize. Okay. We've not been encountering any giants, unfortunately, so that doesn't help too much. Let me throw in a quick save here. Ooh, yeah, definitely the heals are improving. I'd still like maybe 2 levels higher, something like that. It's rare that we get hit for over like 500 damage, but still. Okay. So once again we have a very deep cave here with all of these kind of weird bits, but I think we should be fine. Let's just go down and see what's happening here. This is probably going to be a trapdoor. Yeah, I'm thinking Breaker level 6 is probably enough at this stage. I still want to get these two a little bit higher, I think. Okay, at least it works on the souls. That's nice. Wow, Blizzard 8? Sheesh. But still, very little damage. No problem. Okay, let's sort these guys out. Yeah, generally not the best encounter in the world. No criticals. Yeah, I mean, most of the stasis at this stage we're doing pretty well with, I would say. Nice. So I guess that's the weakness. What do we got? Yep, as expected. Especially the MP, like I've got lots of ethers, I'm just going to use them maybe even... Well, no, I'm not going to use elixirs if I can help it. But... Oh, come on. It's lame. Nice move though, I do have to say that swap move is pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some extra work now as a result. Ah, yeah, again I guess with the low level swap is the odds of it hitting. Because it's like I'm assuming that once it does hit, it's a straight like 1-for-1 swap. So it's not the amount that it swaps, it's just whether or not it works at all, I guess. Yeah, just over 700 healed there. It's pretty nice. Let's keep this up. Trying to think. Not a fan of the MP loss situations here, so literally... It's funny how I'm leaving Malboros as like the last one. It's the least annoying enemy in this encounter. Can you believe that? Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, honestly, paralysis is not that big a deal. Yeah, one thing I didn't check was like what other stage elements do we have and at what levels do we have to be at to remove those. I'm not really sure. I'm just wondering if this is like a cheeky way to Osmos. Do enemies inherently have a lot of MP? Because I'm pretty sure the Osmos move doesn't exist in this game. So I'll do one more set like this and then we'll take it out. It's the start of a new session for me. That's so my energy's a little bit higher than usual. That's another reason I try to not go too long with these sessions, especially with these games. The longer the sessions go on, the more frustrated you'll get by some of the kind of old school mechanics and obviously all of the high encounter rates, repetition, and all that kind of stuff. So, like with some games, I can recall for like 4, 5, 6 hours even, like non-stop. 6 is very rare. It's usually between like 3 to 4. But with Final Fantasy 2, sometimes I don't mind doing like 2.5 hours or so. Just like not taking too long with it. Helps keep the game a little fresher for me. Right. There's still quite a lot to do here. Let's begin. So I'm going to say new floor, new enemies maybe, but not quite. Yeah, I really thought Thunder 8 would do more damage. Like, we do get the odd random, like, high damage, but in general, it's pretty fine. Since we do have a level 4, I'm gonna make it easy here. Take those two out. Oh, it worked. Let's see the MP now. Yeah, I didn't get any MP back. That's what I'm saying. It's a bit... I guess maybe it is level related. It's only level 1. So maybe it isn't the case that if it hits, you take everything. Fine. So once again, you'd have to cast it like 100 times for it to start becoming truly useful. I took like... It basically was a very weak drain spell at this stage, which is not useful. So these guys are weak to lightning. Let's do that. Thanks to these flan types, I have been using my elemental magic a little more, so it's nice to see that come back into it as well. I wonder if there's one more animation switch. We had an animation switch at level 6, I think. And it goes up to level 16, so we'll see. There we go, okay. That's good.